Oh, he's there.
Don't freak out, but Marcus is sitting right behind you.
No!
He goes back in the stands.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We're gonna be checking out Young Don the Sauce God, My High School Love Affair Part 2. So we have watched Part 1 to this. This is essentially where he found a girl, he's talking to this girl, he didn't really think the girl liked him, then they start getting together, and then he finds out like she has a boyfriend later down the road. Or he already knew she had a boyfriend, he just didn't care, because they're technically not dating, they're just having an affair. But then he started catching feelings. And that became an issue. Never catch feelings if you're a side piece. If you're a side piece, remain the side piece. You don't need to catch feelings. You don't need to try to be the main. Just do your job. Do the job duties that you're hired for. But at the end of the day, don't cheat. Don't have affairs. If you are the, the mistress, that's a little okay. But if you're the one cheating, that's a big no-no. You should be ashamed of yourself. But if you hit me a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment an affair that you've had before. I technically never had an affair before because I technically never did anything with this person. But we were talking about it, and she did have a full-blown boyfriend. And yeah, I'm not going to mention the name because they're still together, so I don't want to ruin anything. But just know your girl wanted the Prince Charming. But enough of me talking, let's go and check out Young Don the Sauce God, My High School Love Affair Part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
So there I was, confused and afraid. How the fuck did I get myself into this
The boyfriend's
situation?
Gonna beat his ass, essentially.
Sam had told Ty that Marcus heard about me from one of his boys who saw Ashley coming over to my house one day after school. You see, I wasn't built to handle a situation like that.
You gotta hate
I grew
snitches,
up
bro.
soft and sheltered, and I had never been in any form of confrontation at the scale that we are talking about.
Low-key, me too.
This was the kind of dude that would literally murder me if he had the chance. A straight up thug. Like, while I was at home playing Minecraft and shit, this nigga was out here selling grass and jumping niggas. So shortly after learning about my imminent doom, I went over to Justin's house, who lived just a couple houses down from me. His house was pretty much the headquarters for our squad. I get there, and shortly after Alex's house, I give them the story, and after they thoroughly roasted me for getting myself into this predicament over Ashley.
You gotta roast him.
Let's say they didn't think she was, worth this kind of trouble.
Worth it. She's not that pretty, right?
What can I say? She had plump pink lollipop lips and a fat ass. So we come up with a plan.
Okay, Don the Sauce God. I can understand the affair, but I don't understand why you revealed that you have feelings to her. Because she has a boyfriend, bro. That can never go well. But this was a long time ago. He's clearly smarter now. This is a long time ago. I'm not attacking the person he is now. I'm just saying, bro, if you are a side piece, remain the side piece. Don't try to get a promotion to the main. Just do your job. Like, that's why you were hired. Just remain the side. And that dude is going to beat you up. He is going to beat you silly because he knows you've been with his girl and he's a thug. And he's selling grass and jumping people? Yeah, Young Don, you need to go AWOL right now, away from leave, away without official leave.
Basically, whenever possible, I would catch a ride home with one of my boys from the squad. Whenever that was possible, I would be escorted home by at least one of my homies, usually Justin. I'm not kidding, fam. I hope y'all realize the extent of how serious this was. I mean, after all the roasting and jokes, every single one of my boys was genuinely concerned for my safety. I fucked up.
Oh, you're so screwed. You're so screwed.
Week straight, I watched my back like a hawk. I didn't trust anyone besides my boys. Because like I said, Marcus was close with a lot of dudes from our school. He was apparently a star athlete when he was a student, so he had connections on just about every athletic team. One day, about a week after I learned that my days were numbered, as I was leaving school, who do I see pull up in the parking lot?
Oh, there he is.
It wasn't goddamn Santa Claus.
There he is.
The moment I saw him,
You're done.
Took cover behind a collar. I knew that he didn't see me, so I just stood there and waited for him to leave. I must have stood there for what felt like 20 minutes.
Oh gosh.
I was literally starting to get sick from all the constant stress that this situation put me under. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Shit, I don't even know if I could jerk off. All right, okay, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Probably most definitely definitely for sure did that. But you get
we all do it.
I just wanted it all to end. Another week or so goes by, and slowly I started to worry less and less. I
don't let your guard down.
He wanted to get to me, and he really knew who I was, then he would have jumped me by now.
That is a good point to make out, because he knows your name, he knows where you live, he knows your friends, he knows you've been messing with his girl. So if he really wanted to, you know, fight you, he probably would have by now. The only reason to explain why a guy wouldn't fight you if you've been with his girl is because he's cheating on somebody else. And even then, guys are possessive. They can be cheating on a girl with 20 different girls. As soon as that girl cheats on him with one guy, he freaks out. I know it's not fair, women. I know it's not fair. I know men suck. We're trash. But it's just the way life is. It's just the way life is. Like, you can't change us. It's sad to say, but you can't change us. I want my dog, or not my dog, I want dogs to stop pissing inside the house and pooping inside the house. But that's not going to happen, so we're still going to clean up after them. That's just the way men are.
Eventually, I managed to relax about the whole situation.
Fair enough.
It was finally basketball season, I was over Ashley, and things started to feel normal.
Fair enough.
A few days later, my basketball team had a home game in the evening. I was a varsity starter, and although I was still pretty trash at that point compared to how good I was when I stopped playing basketball 3 years later, I still had a blast playing. It was my escape from all my worries. So there I was.
I never played a sport like that.
And I'm sitting on the
bench. Maybe that's why I wasn't
Manny,
popular.
Who was also
kid.
on the team. So I'm sitting there, and then Manny leans into me and says, "Yo, Don, don't look back, okay?
Oh, he's there.
Don't freak out. But Marcus is sitting right behind you.
No!
He goes back in the stands. Don't look back.
Oh!
I think today's the day, bro.
Oh, God.
Don't worry. I got you." So it's come to this. This is how it all ends. This nigga is gonna beat my ass
in the middle of a basketball game.
Basketball court? In front of my schoolmates, my team, my friends, my family? Of course. This
is
was
how
his
you're gonna
plan
die.
all along. Bravo, good sir.
Could you imagine how fast your heart would drop if he was just standing behind you? Because he looks like a dark-skinned, swole, tall black guy. Like, bruh, that'll scare anybody. I know I'm a tall, dark-skinned, swole black guy, but I'm not scary. You know, you really hear my voice and you know I'm a gentle human being. I wouldn't hurt a fly. But that dude who would be selling grass and be jumping people, and you had an affair with his girl, you're done. And this is the middle of a basketball game. He's either gonna beat you up at halftime or wait for you to finish your game and then meet you outside. How about that? All I know is I feel sorry for you, young Don. I feel so sorry for you. I can just imagine how fast your heart must have been beating at that moment when you found out he was right behind you.
Bravo. You remember how when Kobe Bryant got charged for raping a girl? Wait, hear me out. If you remember, when he was going through all of that, instead of crumbling under the pressure on the court, he rose to the occasion and played phenomenally. Almost as if to prove his very innocence on the court. Well, I did the opposite of that. You could see my guilt and anxiety.
Ooh, you started cheesing.
It must have been so bad that even the coach saw that I was way more ass than usual and ended up benching me for the rest of the game. Fast forward a little later, the game is over, and
he
I don't
benched
even
you.
remember if we won or lost. I had bigger shit to worry about. So we all emerged from the locker room, and Manny and I are standing side by side. We decided that whatever I had coming to me, we were gonna face it together. We exited the building, and there he was.
Oh no.
Just talking to some of my teammates. But
You're
something
finna get
told
beat.
me that I wasn't gonna get my ass beat that night. Manny and I stick around for a
Who
bit.
told you that?
And then he left. The nigga just left. And I am sure that he saw me. I was awash to belief. I go home and run into Ty's room, and I tell him everything that happened that night. And when I was finally done telling him the story,
They roast you?
he bursts out laughing. He says to me, "Yo, bro, didn't Sam tell you, dog?" What
broke
what
up?
do you mean, didn't Sam tell me? Ty looks at me and says, "It was a prank, bro. Marcus never found out about you, you lucky ass nigga."
Oh! That will have my blood boiling. You do not prank like that. That's not funny. You don't prank like that. You're messing with somebody's life by doing that. He has been scared this entire week just to find out it was a prank. Imagine if he would have confronted Marcus and like admitted the truth. He was like, "Yeah, I know I've been sleeping with your girl, but I apologize, bro. Like, I hope we can settle things out." And this whole time, Marcus didn't know, and he just snitched on himself. That's not a funny prank. If you're my friend and you're watching this video, don't ever prank me like that. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to be in an affair, but yeah, don't prank me like that. It's not funny.
That might have been the first time in my life where I was equally furious and overwhelmed.
That's not a
with
funny
joy
prank.
at the same
It's not.
damn time. I gave Ty some shit about it, went into my room, locked my door, and went to bed. And that was the end
Woo!
of high school love affair.
That had to be scary.
Moral of the story.
Let's hear it.
Don't be a hoe, cause that shit never ends.
That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. You're the moral of the story. Don't be a hoe because it never goes well. That is facts from the young Don, the sauce god. Yeah, just don't do it. I mean, if you want to, like, if you really want to, your life is yours. You know, nobody controls your life other than you. But I would like to hope that you'll make a smarter choice. Don't be an affair. Don't be a mistress. You know, if you find out that you are a mistress or somebody is cheating on somebody with you, end it immediately. And if you're a side piece, remain a side piece. Don't ask for any promotions to the main, because you were hired as a side piece, so you'll stay a side piece. I've actually been a side piece one time before. It's actually a quite nice job, you know. You get all the benefits without having to do all the work. You don't have to go on dates. You know, you just collect and return. But then you don't want a situation like this to happen where supposedly Marcus finds out and is hunting for you, because that's not fun. But luckily, it was just a prank. Even though it wasn't a fun prank, it was just a prank. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video. For and play from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.